welcome back to another video of Shea Says. Today we're going to be doing a Gladiator 2 review. I will need to show my t-shirt, obviously. It is Joseph Quinn as his Gladiator character, and it says, "I can fix him." We will talk more about the shirts later. So to start off with this review, this is a movie that I normally wouldn't see on my own, just because it was very action and Roman times, which I'm not like super interested in, but it had the trifecta in it, which is Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, and Paul Mescal. So of course I went to go see it with my friend, because how can you not with those three actors as the main characters? So I never had seen the original Gladiator, but I feel like the movie did a good job with either recapping things or showing flashbacks, because they had flashbacks, but I don't really know if that was from the first movie or if it was just made for this movie. But I didn't feel lost or anything, so you can see it without seeing the original Gladiator, but I probably will at some point watch the original. So this movie was 2.5 hours long, which it didn't, I feel like the last half hour is when I kind of started being like, okay, like, is it almost over? Not in a bad way, just because it's a long movie. So when the trailer first came out for this movie, of course, my friend Phil, shout out to Phil, we were like, we have to see this. This is gonna be great. And even if he wasn't gonna see it, I'd still see it just because Joseph Quinn was in it. If you don't know, I am a huge Joseph Quinn fan, and he played Eddie on Stranger Things. I don't know if this is good or bad, but now I've started following his career. So this year I saw A Quiet Place Day 1, which was amazing, and now I saw Gladiator 2, and then I think it might be next year or the year after that Fantastic Four comes out, and Pedro Pascal is also in that, so that's gonna be good. So obviously I'm a huge Joseph Quinn fan, and I actually met him and got a photo with him and an autograph. I will show that. But my photo with him was my phone lock screen for like 1.5 years, I think. And after seeing A Quiet Place, my friend Phil was like, now I get why that's been your lock screen since last year. And speaking of Joseph Quinn, my friend had a Pedro Pascal t-shirt, and we took photos in front of the movie posters after we saw Gladiator, and I ended up posting them on my Instagram story. I tagged Pedro, Joseph Quinn, and Gladiator movie, thinking like that's a long shot, no one's gonna see this. Well, Joseph Quinn did see my story. I'll post what the story was. I don't know if me wearing a t-shirt of his character comes off as creepy or weird. I hope he found it funny, because I captioned it, "This is our Roman Empire." So I thought it was pretty funny, and I hope he thought it was funny and not weird. And I've actually been keeping track of all the movies I've been watching this year, just so I can see like how many movies am I actually watching in 1 year. And Gladiator 2 actually was my 50th movie of this year, and I thought 50 was pretty high, but then Phil said he thinks it was his 104th movie this year, so my 50th is like nothing. So the movie definitely had some eye candy. I feel like I remember it being funny at times, especially with the monkey. I think that monkey was pretty funny. We are going to talk about Dondus the monkey. I kept seeing all these like interviews on TikTok of Fred Heckinger. He's also adorable. Everyone kept asking him about Dondus the monkey. When they didn't show the monkey until like way later in the movie, I'm like, where's the monkey? I kept hearing about this monkey. So Fred said her name is Sherry, and this actually is her first movie role. So I think she did a great job, and I hope she gets more roles. Definitely had a ton of action and definitely had a ton of gore. I had to look away a few times just because it was like too much. But overall, I think I would give this movie maybe like 7 or 8 stars out of 10. I honestly, like I said, I wouldn't have gone to see this normally, and I think it was really good. So if you're on the fence of thinking about seeing it, I think you should go see it. So that's it for this video. Comment down below if you had seen Gladiator 2 or if you're now going to see it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!